Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. How are we doing today? Welcome to another stream. Doing some more Dawntrail today. How are we doing today? I need a sip of water myself. Yeah, how are we doing? How are we doing? Everybody's good? I hope so. Start. We'll go ahead and at least get in game. We can run around in circles, right? Hope everybody's doing alright out there in the ether. Looks so cool. Do it, hop in. We can banter while I run around in circles. Yeah. Hope everybody's doing alright. Hello. Hey. Thank you for the early ghost, Impale. Good morning, good morning. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Figured I'd go ahead and load the game up. Run around in circles while I get resituated. Doing okay. I am also doing okay. That's probably a safe one. Had a coffee this morning, so you're tired? Oof, I know that feeling. I thankfully do have coffee. Went to the store yesterday. Yay! So I got my coffee, had my breakfast. I'm here and I'm alive. I'm here and I'm alive. That's about all I got for you. Stressed out, but that is not because of any stream things. They're external. Yeah. It's good to see ya. I want to do something quick. I still can. If I still can. Ready? Give me a second. We're still waking up. I forgot that I wanted to try to do something. Probably too late, but yeah, no. Constant fear to the finances, the generational touchdown. Tis. Let's see. Sorry. I'm multitasking here. I'm looking at a browser window, which is why it looks like you're being flashbanged by my, or why it looks like I'm being flashbanged by my monitor. Get, you finally got some coding work available on the site again, so I'm making good money per hour. I got a struggle with burnout and an ability to generate new ideas every hour. Yeah, I need to look at that. You know, I tried to look at some of it yesterday. I just couldn't, which is not untypical. I don't know. Gotta grab your food out of the oven, BRB? Sure thing. You're not missing anything here. I'm taking a second to get going, and I want to try to fill this out. Well, before I forget, basically. Sorry, we're getting going. I know. Very interesting. Uh, Alright. Uh, okay, sorry. We're back. I know. Very, very compelling first couple minutes. That's alright. How are we doing? I only vaguely remember what I'm doing here. But yeah, you're back? Nice. Welcome back. I did a couple of things for the stream over, since Sunday. One, fixed the bar. It now properly fills up when numbers are added. So, and then rolls over if it happens to get past. So I fixed that. And I also added a exclamation point lurk and exclamation point unlurk commands. They don't really do anything other than, give you a little chat message when you do it. And it helps me see in case I make sure I don't miss when people are You know, popping out for a little bit. I've seen a lot of other channels use them. You've seen them before. So, yeah. You'll see about that? It was a very quick little fix, so. In case you're wondering what I was filling out, Mathman, Content Delta, the gentleman who made this bar, as well as, yo, thank you.
If you remember when Walmart had lobster tanks, then it's likely time for a prostate exam.
Wait. Walmart doesn't have lobster tanks anymore? We don't? They haven't for years? Oof. Well, I actually should get a prostate exam. It is actually about time. I think 45 is the actual, like, where they really start recommending it. But, that'll probably be when I get insurance. So... Yeah, no, I remember that. I remember that very succinctly. As a teenager in a rural town, the 24-hour Walmart was one of the only things to do. When me and my friends were just, like, out and about, like, driving around. Going and just sort of browsing Walmart was at like 1 a.m. Happened way too frequently. Yeah, see? It's filled up a little bit. Right there now. Yeah, thank you for the 100 bits. I do appreciate it. And for the test. Yeah, I didn't know they got rid of those. I haven't been into like an actual like Walmart Supercenter in a hot minute. They had like a mini, like a Walmart Mart type thing nearby, but it closed like last year, I think. It was just like the grocery section of a Walmart, basically. What I was doing when I was sitting there just getting flashbanged, Content Delta is doing a thing today where they are reviewing streams. Like, they're gonna review people's streams, on stream. Like on his channel. I meant to sign up for it much earlier than I did. Which was just now. So I may or may not be on that list for this week, or for this month. He's gonna do like one a month, I think. Or one stream of it a month. So, I'll probably raid out to over there after the stream, just so I can watch him reviewing, because even if he's not doesn't review mine, it's gonna be interesting watching him review like other people's, right? To still learn things. So, I'll probably raid out over there later. I believe they removed them in the early 2000s. It's unrelated to Final Fantasy. Look into lurk mode so you can get the story going again. Do that exclamation point lurk! Go ahead and hit the button. Test it out for me. See how you feel. If you'd like to go ahead and lurk. Yeah, look at that. I even added the out emote so you can really feel it. Pretty cool? Yeah. I'm a streamer! Sometimes I do things. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get going in the Wild Wild West here. Get the Will Smith theme song going. But yeah, and enjoy your work, good sir. Good luck with your work and waking up and all that good stuff. So, thank you for stopping by and for the quick chat. See you soon. Also, whatever. Okay. Let's. Nice. Voodoo's. Oh, I really like Voodoo's lure come out. Alright. I guess we'll click the button. Yeah, we're sort of woken up enough. And I take a sip of coffee first. Let's see. Where were we on Sunday? It was Sunday, right? Yeah. On Sunday, Wokamat's, like, nanny, this lady right here, Namika, got robbed. So, we beat up some bandits, and I think we're about to go deal with the rest of that now, so. Renville told me what happened. You needn't worry about Namika. Those bandits should find us. I'll kick up a fuss and see them driven off. That bracelet meant everything to her, and those bastards wouldn't even care if they knew. Makes me sick. But at least she is safe. I know you'll set things right. Yup. That's the plan. Go beat up on some bandits. One of my favorite activities. You know, more food's coming in, huh? Neat. Aaronville's composed demeanor belays his eagerness to help Namika. Alright, let's go and recover that bracelet. While I have nothing but contempt for these bandits, as this involves a gift from Wokamat, we must be mindful of how our actions might reflect upon her. I doubt Namika would find joy in the return of said gift if lives were taken in the process. If it comes to violence, I ask that you stop short of killing them. The rest we can leave to the Dust Watch. Well now, that makes me think you're strong. Really strong. Are you? I have been, no more than an adventure. That's not true. I may have saved the star on one occasion. You saved the star? That's a bold claim to make. But if true, that certainly speaks to your strength. If your curiosity has been sated, then please indulge mine. Is there anything you can tell us about these bandits? Let's see. Well, of late, there's been talk about some unsavory types coming and going from Tonatinyawi to the southwest. Is that the old mining town that was abandoned? That's the one. Now that ceruleum extraction is big business, no one wants to waste their time picking up the dried up veins there. It's like the perfect place for bandits. Not to mention that one bracelet led in that direction. So you'll be investigating the place? I can let the Dust Watch know. Like. Maybe? No, not yet. It would be best if we went alone. There's something I'd like to ascertain, if you have no objections. Right then, let's be off. Let's go. Looks like people are doing a boss rotation here. Not my jam at the moment. Maybe someday. I don't even know it. I still haven't done anything in the market. Partially because a lot of it is just not available for me. Dungeon stuff would be. There's apparently things that I haven't done. Boom, boom. Probably shouldn't stand in that. Did you? Let's get Robin back in here, just in case. Alright. That where we're going? Seems the bandits have claimed this place for themselves. Those do be bandits. This guy is ready for the club. Leather club. Actual like leather harness on under his leather spiky coat jacket. They've been known that I did not read that aloud. They did not make any attempt to mask their presence. Why hasn't the Dust Watch done anything? Question for another time. We must find the bracelet. I don't see the bandit who had it. Perhaps they're in one of the buildings. Yup. Ramshackle as they are, should be with them. Simple thing to eavesdrop on anyone inside. We'd go and have a look about. I'll keep watch for trouble. Sounds good. Except for the fact this sounds like a stealth section, which I'm not a huge fan. No stealth arena for me. Please. Investigate the designated locations. Assume they want me to be somewhat stealthy. I'll try. Bandits not notice you here. Safely eavesdrop. We'll try to be a little stealthy, as long as they don't force me to be stealthy. You don't need to listen. You begin to pick out voices in the muffled chatter. I don't know where we'd be without him. Probably shoveling sand, praying we'd strike it rich. Ain't that the truth? Only an idiot would work the mines with easier money to be had. Only got a boss who can keep the dust watch off our backs. I was a little suspicious already. As of Sunday. Hey, what should you say? Men's got a way of carrying secrets to the wrong ears. Maybe so, but who'd ever believe one of them sainted souls was running our crew? The drunk that bought your story about the gold shitting alpaca, am I right? Gold shitting alpaca. Huh? Weird. You don't see me. No, I am wearing literal, like, peacock feathers, but you don't see me. As I run up here and grab this aether current. Eat it! Oh. Just won't notice you and safely eavesdrop. A weird cutscene. Usually need to listen. A familiar voice rings out. Let me out of here, you bastard! That's the kid, isn't it? Let me out of here, you bastard! Got your mouth, you sniveling little brat. Make me! I'll get you all back for framing my friends. Vulture, most of all. You can tell him he can eat shit. How about we give you a chance to tell him yourself? We'll see how tough you are then. Okay, not great. Not great. Where's the other one? Around this way. Oh. Oh. Mind me. Run. Here, Bill. I'm sure nobody in town has noticed the dude and then Chocobo, and then the tiny little snake man running straight across the middle of the town. Very stealthy. Maximum stealth. And just won't notice you here. Weird cutscene. Like, I don't understand why I'm really looking around and then crouching down. As you lean in to listen, you hear someone entering the room on the other side. I brought back a prize you're gonna love, boss. Have a look at this bracelet. Beautiful, ain't it? It was made by a famous artisan. Idiot. How are we supposed to move something like this without attracting attention? Boss, please, please, I'm sorry. Reckon we can find a sailor who wouldn't ask questions. Sell it for a song. Here, your reward. Don't bring me this kind of grief again. I won't, boss. Thank you. Yep. Sounds suspicious to me. Didn't I tell you? Let's retreat for now. We could retreat, or we could just blast them all. So, were you able to learn anything? Lots of things. Kid's here. Leader is Dustwatch. The leader is a man of the Dustwatch. That would explain why these bandits have been able to do as they please. You say they gave the races to him? Seems we have our work cut out for us. Did you hear of anything else of note? Yeah, the kid's here. Kawa. That's the boy who confronted one of the officers in town, isn't it? You say they threatened to take him to speak with the Vulture? Their leader's alias, no doubt. Fitting for a man who preys on the helpless. Pretty sure we met him naturally it's going to be the dude he confronted. Well then, do we have a better idea of who's behind the recent rash of robberies in Hutsatawi? Hutsatawi? Husatawi? We also knew. Who has the bracelet? I'm working on learning these, or trying to pronounce these names, chat. Achieving it without bloodshed would prove difficult. Though, if he's that quick to point a gun at his own underlings. Need to get him alone. I'll storm their hideout. I can take them. I probably could. Let's be honest. But we should do this quieter, you know. You're right. We confront him with his henchmen around. A violent outcome is all but guaranteed. I might have a plan. There's a small settlement in the southeast of here. Oh boy. Luatenin Yawawasa. Ooh. Luatenin Yawawasa. Beating me up. Meet me there and I'll explain everything. Whew. I thought I was struggling with the names and stuff earlier in this expansion, but oh boy. Oh boy. Whisper, go. Wild dog. Yeah, hope everybody's good this morning. I'm doing alright. Weather is bouncing back when it snowed yesterday. Yesterday? No, it's not on Sunday. It was just kind of windy and gross yesterday. It's supposed to be in the 60s again today. 60s Fahrenheit today. Maybe I'll end up taking a walk after this, but I said I want to go watch Mathman review some streams. So maybe I'll do that. If Liz retrieved the bracelet without conflict, we won't be done barging in through the front door. We'll have to lure him out. To do that, we'll avail ourselves of Yehisia dragon-like creatures that live to the south of here. How's that gonna help? It's the breeding season, you see, and the males will flock to the scent of a female in heat. Ah. With a few ingredients and a sample of their feces, I can create an attractant that resembles this scent when burned. We can then lure the Yehisia into the bandit's hideout, flushing out the vulture and his gang. Then, while they contend with our flying friends, we can sneak in and search for the bracelet. I'm afraid I must ask that you collect the excrement. While you see to that, I'll go and procure the remaining ingredients. And before you say anything, I do not ask this because of any aversion to feces. It would simply be easier for me to find the specific species of wild plants we require. Here, take this pouch, see it filled, and I'll handle the rest. Great. I'm on poop duty, chat. On poop duty. I need some legally distinct poop. Legally distinct dragon poop. Seems like. One you heesh Shahi. One you heesh he. Nope. Alright, I don't have time for y'all. I need to go get some dragon poop. Don't have time to be fighting rhinos or triceratops. These are just literally pterodactyls. What? Understand what's happening. No droppings here. Be up there. Yeah, I was watching I watched a show that just dropped on Netflix, like a limited series. Adolescence. The limited series about a murder. About a kid who is accused of murder. Very weird. Fascinating. Very fascinating show. It had like 5 episodes. Not super long. Like I said, limited series. But thought it was pretty good. Find a pile of yahihisa. Yahihi. Say ya. Droppings. And gingerly scoop them into your pouch. Yay. Poop acquired. That's right. Yeah, it was pretty good. It's Adolescence on Netflix. It's hard to talk about without spoiling it. I'm not even sure what, like, genre it would be. Maybe drama. I guess just drama. A drama series. I suppose. Can recommend. Can recommend. Alright, Aaronville, I got your poops. Poop acquired. Finished already, are we? Yep. A small hemp sack full to bursting with leavings. But you pray to the 12 that it doesn't actually burst. Gross. Excellent. This will do nicely. All that's left is to mix the feces with tumblecloth fibers, dried Napolitander root, and a generous helping of animal fat. Come. Get back to Tonatinyawi. Just need practice. Just need practice. We ride. Yeah. Y'all been watching anything? Yeah. Doing anything interesting this week? Or seen anything interesting this weekend? Go to watch any movies? I haven't been to a theater in actual years at this point. Just been watching stuff here as it comes out. Or occasionally when a buddy does like a little movie night. That kind of thing. Everything is ready. Time to set our plan into motion. Yeah, let's get some food here. Root and aloe jelly. Ooh. think it's gonna be the Jatika bananas. It's wild banana blend smoothie. Got spell speed. Well, it's not a super high max. Unfortunately. We'll take it. There's our spell speed. 1259. Too shabby. Aaronville's gaze is fixed on the bandits' hideout. A fair number appear to be gathered inside. Now's the chance. I'll keep watch from here. The attractant, I leave to you. I'll sit into the bonfire near the middle of town. The see ya. Will come soon after. Sorry. Don't know what's... Or I do know what I'm doing. I don't know. This way. Oh, here. Wonder if I can do this without drawing any aggro. Feels kind of unlikely. Person is just standing there, huh? Let's go. Go down target mode. Nailed it. So gross. Away! So stealthy. I am the paragon of stealth. What's that smell? Ugh, it reeks. What did you put in the fire? Wasn't me, I swear. I'm just wearing this shirt, like, super open for some reason. With one shoulder off. Oh, he's got the same... This guy's got the same vibe. Copycat. Ugh! Something die? Yes. All of you. With someone want to explain this ungodly cinch to me? Let's see, that's the guy. Yeah, dust watch. Okay. Boss? Over there. What in the world? Horny dragons. Incoming. Run for your lives! So the smoke's what drew them here. I swear when I find out who did this. You'll do what? Ian. Say our friends have stirred up enough trouble. Time to retrieve the bracelet. What's going on out there? I'm still in here, in case you've forgotten. Did that tight. We'll be back for you. What? You gotta get me out of here now. They're gonna kill me. I'm begging you, please. Shush. They'll hear you. Oh, hi. Shit. Who was that? Dang it. Jason. Hey, are you gonna help me or what? Race it must wait. Let's break him out and withdraw for now. This is gonna be a whole quest, huh? I should have just barged in and handled it. I should have. But I didn't. Oh well. All that effort, not to show for it. Sorry about that, but damn! Didn't think anyone would have the balls to take on the vulture. No need to apologize. We were planning to save you, eventually. Really? I don't even know who you are. You secret admirers of mine or something? No. Shakes his head. Like, no. Hey, I'm just having fun with you, but I do appreciate the help. This man they call the Vulture. I've seen his face before. Was he not the officer you confronted in town? One and the same. When he's not masquerading as a gang leader, he serves as deputy chief to the Dust Watch. That would explain why the bandits are so confident they can avoid capture. You're trying to get back something the Vulture stole, right? Let me help. It's the least I can do after you bailed me out back there. I have an idea where he hid his cash. Reckon he's headed there now, too. We can go together. I've got a score to settle with him myself. I don't doubt that you do, but we need to know what it is first. Will you tell us? Right. So, those bandits at Tonatawani? They're called the Daybreakers. It was me and my friends that founded the group. But it wasn't a gang of cutthroats. Not back then. They just wanted to protect people who couldn't protect themselves. Kids being harassed by bullies, workers being exploited by the mining concerns, folks who needed help to even the odds, you know. You see. That was 3 years ago. Whenever we found someone scheming in the shadows, we settled matters the best way we knew how. With a duel! I see. By the old laws, anyone who loses in a duel must be held to account for their crimes, even those in positions of authority. And we made damn sure they did, every time. Before we knew it, our small band of friends commanded a force to be reckoned with. Okay. Then, about a year ago, sorry, I didn't get much sleep in that shack. The Vulture and his thugs showed up. They got the better of us and took over the Daybreakers. Everyone was afraid of him, so they did his bidding without question. When he showed them how they could make a fortune easily, that was when he really won them over. Now the Daybreakers is nothing but a bunch of bandits and cutthroats prey on the people it's created to protect. Tales all as time. I talked it over with my friends, Quicana and Louine, and we all agreed the only way to stop him was to challenge him to a duel. And he accepted. I still remember how he gloated that he'd win. When the day came, he showed up with the dust watch, had my friends arrested on charges of robbery. As if that wasn't enough, he sat there bailing a price no one could ever hope to pay. When locked away, there was no one left to help me. None of my old friends from Daybreakers, certainly not the dust watch. Let's see. This is very Old West coded. That's why you were ready to challenge him in the middle of town. I was, till that guy with the spear stopped me. No sooner had I stepped out of town than the Vulture's minions caught me by surprise. Took me prisoner, then, well, you know the rest. You said the Dust Watch would be of no help. Are they all working for the Vulture, then? No, not all of them. Sheriff, Kamaka, he's as honest as they come. Staunch keeper of the peace. Problem is, he's a little too trusting, doesn't suspect a thing. If it were my word against the deputy chiefs, who do you think he'd believe? Too trusting is not a great quality for a Old West sheriff to have, I think. It seems like it would shorten your lifespan. IMO. Well, he knows where this Vulture keeps his spoils. Perhaps he can help us recover Namika's bracelet. What do you think? Not. What it's worth, I have a plan. I can't do it alone. A plan. All I ask, hear me out. Not here. I'll be waiting for you at Shishinawazi Springs. I guess we can decide what to do after he gives us the pitch. Got a little bit of like a classic Western story brewing here. You got bandits and treasure and treasure cache. Corrupt officials. All sorts of stuff. Very interesting. Did not see this coming. Did not think that's where we were going. It feels a little disjointed. Honestly. What? For everything else. I guess we are just sort of adventuring at this point, right? But we'll start this here in a little bit. For now, we are going to, or we're about to take our first break of the stream here, chat. We will, as usual, when the ads play, we always take our breaks so that nobody misses anything. If you are enjoying the stream and want to dodge the ads, you can always subscribe via Twitch Prime or directly. I, of course, appreciate all the support. Yep. Just like the bot said. But in any case, I appreciate y'all hanging out, turning off ad block and all that good stuff as we take a few minutes off to get up, move around, you know, get some coffee if you need it, all that good stuff. And then we'll be back here to carry on with our Dawntrailing, eh? The drop game, of course, will be active, so feel free to do !drop and your favorite emote once the BRB screen comes up. See if you can land in the pool. Just a fun little distraction. Yeah. Thank y'all very much. We'll see you in just a few minutes. BRB. We are back. How are we doing, chat? Welcome back. Hope y'all are doing alright. We are hanging out here. Hanging out. Doing some Dawntrail. Let's see. What you got for me, Zakoa? You're here. This is where he hides his loot. I expect he'll show up soon. Almost level 99. More bananas. Aaronville looks expectantly for Wahute. Sure looks like it. Well, look who it is. Storing goods here seems risky, but I suppose it's an option for someone with his authority. Yeah, he moves his foils in cerulean barrels, where no one would really think to look. They're mixed in with the regular shipments of fuel to Tuliolo, where they're sold off. You said he stole a bracelet of yours, right? He knows you're on his tail. Chances are he'll be eager to get what he can for it. I doubt he'd trust the lackey with that business, given the provenance of the piece. No, I wager he's not letting that bracelet out of his sight until he's got coin in hand. I wasn't sure what to make of you after Usatawi, but I'm glad to see you are more than an impulsive child. Got him. Oh, well, that's not my finest hour, I'll admit. But there's a lesson in that. The vulture's a slippery bastard. Coming to catch him, need to back him into a corner with hard evidence. That's my plan. First, we need to lure him away from here, over to Husatawi. Would be the ideal. For that, I need one of you to help me. This will buy time for the others to search the barrels for any stolen goods. And using that, will expose him as a criminal. There's no way to tell if Wahutes, I'm struggling here, chat. If Wahute is carrying the bracelet, but regardless, there'll be time enough to find it once he's behind bars. But won't he simply feign innocence? Oh, he'll try. And that's when I'll challenge him to a duel. A duel? That approach doesn't work out so well for your friends, as I recall. True. But unlike before, I'll challenge him in front of the whole town. That way he won't be able to wriggle out of it like before. Man, woman, and child in the wilds. Understands the importance of duels and the old laws. The deputy chief would never disgrace himself by refusing. But wouldn't you be breaking the law by using a firearm in town? Not as if we'd be using live rounds. It's a risk I'm willing to take. What? So they duel, but they don't use. But they don't, it's not like a duel to the death. It's just okay. I don't know if I get it. What's more important is that I get him to duel with as many witnesses as possible. When he loses, and he will lose, that'll be the end of the vulture. plan is not without flaws, but what do you think? Once we get the bracelet back, yeah. I say we let Zukawa have his duel. He seems really hype up for it, you know. Thanks. I sure was lucky running into the two of you. You won't regret this, I promise. If you're satisfied, then I am. I knew I could count on you. This is gonna be a mistake. This is not gonna go the way we think. I was seen in Tonatan Yaoi. It was probably best I stay and search the barrels. Then you're with me. Tell the vulture I tried to rob you, but you managed to overpower me. Even if he suspects a trap, he won't be able to resist taking the bait. You'll want to buy your friend as much time as possible. Make your way to Husatawi. Once you get the vulture there, I'll take care of the rest. Okay. Alright then, let's get to it. This is a plan, I guess. Man has just been standing there with his head on his hand for like 5 minutes. What kind of crimes and corruption will I do today, I wonder? I could, you know, kidnap some babies. Maybe tie a lady to a set of railroad tracks. That's classic, you know. We'll see. Oh no! I have been robbed. Or he tried to rob me, but then I punked him with my staff. Yay! See ya. We're likely Shitona's doing. What's his angle? And then there's the brat. Last time I dealt with him. He really is sitting there plotting his next crimes. Just, I was goofing. That's literally what he's doing. Perhaps a gentle poke will get his attention. Poke. Poke. What's this? Oh, an unfamiliar face in these parts. Have you needed the dust watch, sir? Yeah. Some nerd tried to rob me. What? Zukawa tried to rob you, but you apprehended him. I see. How desperate was he to see his friends free from prison? He turned to a life of crime. How awful. You have my sincerest thanks, sir. Why'd I trouble you to take me to him? Ohute is now accompanying you. Keep him at your side, etc., etc. We know how this works. Yep. We will travel approximately 5 feet. How about this Old West? Pretty Old Westy, right? Sir, we're in the north. Not that this is an appropriate time for me to play tour guide, but if you insist. This Nawezi Springs is home to a thriving cerulean mining industry. The prospect of easy coins has attracted some undesirables. Yeah, like you. We're trying to make this take as long as possible. Is the idea. Just gonna sort of take our time. Not even gonna sprint. Doot doot doot. Yeah, this is such a switch up. We're still in Dawntrail. Okay? This is not anything related to what was happening in the first tab of Dawntrail, but that's where we are. Surveying. Is this the place? I don't see him. Just a little further. I see. Very well. Lead on. This is going to be suspicious. Hey. What are those? What are those? Oops. You're annihilated. Cool guys don't look at explosions. But Dave thinks he's a cool guy. So, how about this cerulean field, though? There's gold in these fields. Blue gold! Best be wary of the beasts in these parts. They may prefer to snack on cerulean. But for you, I reckon they'd make an exception. Weird. I am delicious, though. Thanks to all the running I do. So I get it. Running sprint, trying to take as long as we can. I know that's not how this time thing actually works. Time is an illusion, Exile. Is this the place, then? Just sort of. Sorry, I'm still learning my way around. Some sort of joke. Of all the... Let's keep moving. You know, I could just, I could probably just take the... thing. And perhaps stalling a little too much. Jeez. Big boy boss over there, huh? This better be the place. Now remember. My patience is wearing awfully thin, sir. If he isn't at the next place we stop, I may be forced to do something to you. Do something you and I would both dearly regret. Oh, one of us would regret it, would they? One of us would. I am sure of that. Is that Talk's spot right on top of a... Yeah. Eight. Awkward. So, how about the nopal tenders? Unless you'd rather I feed you one raw. Needles and all. Got the chit-chat. Oh, he's angry. I'm having fun picking on him. VH. Okay, now he's totally here. Alright, that easy. Leading him on a merry chase. I don't see him anywhere. Where is Zakoa? Tell me where he is, or I'll bury you in the same grave. Yeah, keep threatening me. Found it. He must have escaped. Goodness me, where he could have gone. That's it. I've had it with these games. I've had it with you. Go ahead. Start something. Hey, Wootay. You looking for me? If you want to place me under arrest, you'll have to work a little harder. See, I was helping. He's right there. You'll be begging for a cell by the time I'm done with you. Dude dodged a bullet. He's about to bite off more than he can chew. Insert other trite sayings.
Wahoote! Finally caught up to me, I see.
Well, well, if it isn't our young outlaw. You've taken up stealing, I'm told. Can't say I'm surprised about that, but I am surprised that you'd offer yourself up to be arrested.
I just realized that they've all got it like American accents here. It's a nice touch.
Sorry to disappoint, but you're the one who's going to answer for their crimes today.
Go Aaronville.
Hey, that's my jewelry!
And my bag! So you found the stolen goods. That's fine work.
This guy.
This barrel was at Shishenawetsi Springs, mixed in with others bound for Tuliyola. The Landsguard would have presumed it part of the regular ceruleum shipments and waved it through. And once it reached its destination, it would have been retrieved, and its contents sold for coin.
The audacity. Do we know who's behind this?
He's the actual, like, sheriff. Not Guz.
As fortune would have it, I spied the leader of this operation being handed one of the stolen items. A bracelet, which Vau Wuklamat had intended for her nursemaid, Namika.
It was from the Vow of Resolve?
Oh?
Yep.
You've seen it then?
Yeah. He realizes he's perhaps bitten off more than he can chew by stealing something from the literal leader of the country.
No, no, never. And if I knew who had it, I would have arrested the scoundrel.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come off it. I saw you with the bracelet.
What's the meaning of this, Wahoote?
It's a setup, sir. I have the bracelet, yes, but I only because I found it. I swear.
Uh-huh. That is a terrible
They're
excuse.
the real criminals. They concocted this scheme to frame me, so they could get me out of the picture.
If you feel your honor's at stake, there's always the old-fashioned way. The law which folks have used to settle their differences for generations.
You don't mean...
This is such a bizarre quest.
Wahute, I challenge you to a duel. The winner is right, the loser is wrong. Doesn't get simpler than that.
This is not a solid basis for a system of justice. Just, you know, putting that out there.
Yeah, have at it.
Let your pistols do the talking!
Please, do you honestly believe you can goad me into playing your game?
You refuse then? A baby alpaca's got more fight than you.
Damn. Got him.
All right, boy. But remember, you asked for this.
Alright.
Come on, Zakawa! Give him what for!
He's been talking a big
Shouldn't
game.
we stop him, Chief? Even if it's just rubber bullets, we're in the middle of town.
Be quiet. Just watch.
This is so weird. Let's hope he's as good as he's been claiming. This is going to be real embarrassing otherwise. Oh, look at it.
Oh, you little shit!
It wasn't even high noon.
Looks like you've gotten slow in your old age, Vulture.
You and I are going to have a long talk.
I kind of like them just completely, like, going off the deep end and doing an Old West, like a Western, story, though. Honestly. I did not expect this to happen in 14, or in any Final Fantasy. Not just, like, some Western themes, but, like, this is just literally a Western.
I apologize for dueling in the middle of town. If you want to lock me up, then lock me up. But please, let my friends go. They've done nothing wrong.
You drew your gun within town limits. But Wahute drew first. Far as I'm concerned, you acted in self-defense. You're free to go.
Interesting.
As are your friends.
Ha! You're not such a bad guy after all!
He sounds like a sheriff. If they got someone who sounded like he'd be in a Western sheriff.
Just a man of the wilds, like you. But to think that Wahute had taken control of the Daybreakers, It pains me that it happened right under my nose.
What are you gonna do about his crew? Some of them are still in Tonatenui.
Tonatenui.
Those who have broken the law will be taken into custody. But those who haven't will be given the chance to resume walking the straight and narrow. What about you, Zakua? What do you intend to do now?
Why? What I've always done. Protect the weak and help the helpless. The old-fashioned way.
Wild.
Here, this was Vawuk Lamott's gift for someone, wasn't it?
Yes, a person very dear to her.
I suppose this is where we go our separate ways. My thanks again for your help apprehending the vulture.
All right. Wild. That ended up being rather more complicated than expected. But all's well that ends well. Phew. Ooh. Phew. Finally, it's over. I couldn't have brought him to justice without your help. I don't know how to ever repay you. Let's do more smoothies, huh? That's a start. Do I have access to the gemstone trader here? Yes. Two. Onward and upward. Granville is relieved to see everything set to rights. Now that we have the bracelet, let us return to Shinsenowazi Springs. You be staying there long? I'd like to give you a proper thanks after I find my friends. We weren't planning on it. There's no need to rush. We'll see you at the springs then. Insanity. Yep, they've got a literal tavern. Saloon. Saloon. Bar. Wild. Alright. Mount up. Music's died. Oh no! I'm alone with my thoughts. Let's go. Headed back to Shinsenowazi. Who's that? Oh, it's another hunt target, huh? Right. I do not feel qualified to deal with those on my own. Wild looking. Literally critters. Turtles. trouble with tribbles is they reproduce super fast. Law and order. Nice. Let's see. Anything else may happen on my end? No. Not really. Mostly just stress and work. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Alright. Sorry. Oh, my bracelet. Thank you so much. This is more than just a gift. It's a part of me I could never hope to replace. Truly, Booklamont is blessed to have such devoted friends. I wouldn't put it quite that way. I prefer to think of us as more as long-standing acquaintances. Sure, Aaronville. Regardless of how you choose to describe it, there's no denying the depth of your bond, though I'm sure you'll continue to do so. Can't say I'm surprised that the Deputy Chief turned out to be the bandits' leader. I always knew something wasn't right about him. And he'd seen claim to make with the gift of hindsight. There you are. The real Daybreakers have arrived. I'd like you to meet my two best friends, Kana and Louine. If it wasn't for you believing in Zakawa and doing what you did, we'd still be locked up. You have no idea how satisfying it was to see that bastard Wahute put behind bars. We never gave up hope that Zakawa would find a way to get us out. He always was the best of the Daybreakers. Glad he was able to convince you to go along with his plan. Unfortunately, our group is smaller now, and lacking in strength besides. Some outlaws might see us as an easy target. Even so, if anyone should give the Dust Watch the slip, the Daybreakers will be there. We'll train day and night, so no one will get the better of us ever again. Isn't that right? Nods. Right. And you'll teach us how to draw your pistol. You'll teach us how you draw your pistol so fast, won't you? Well, we won't need a duel if it all goes as it should. On the off chance it doesn't, we best make sure everyone can match or beat my speed. We owe you a great debt, and one of these days I'll be sure to repay it. On that, you have my word. Until we meet again. We helped. I think we helped. Oh, if you'll excuse me, I shall find a quiet place to rest. As I'll be here for a while yet, though, do let me know if there's any way I can be of assistance. Were you not planning to take the train home? Oh, train service has been suspended. Didn't I tell you? No. You mentioned no such thing. Something about the tracks being damaged in the last quake. The tunnel was closed as well. An earthquake? It must have happened while we were still down south. There's been quite a few tremors of late, and a rather large one struck not long before you two arrived. I can only hope no one was hurt. Alright. At any rate, if you want to know when service will resume, you can speak with the station master yourself. Okay. Let's do that. The station is just over there. I want to ride a train. I want to ride a train, chat. And maybe, just maybe, suplex the train. Or at least see a train get suplexed. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Too much. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. It seems people aren't too happy about the train delays. Nope. I wouldn't be either.
I'm so sorry, but we're not sure when the train will be running again.
You've got to be joking. Of all the places to get stuck at on the way.
Poor guy.
Please don't tell me you've come to complain too.
We heard that the earthquake had caused disruptions and wanted to ask when operations would resume. But I see that it will be a while yet.
I'm afraid so. Too few hands for too much work. It's time-consuming enough to inspect the tracks after every quake, but this last one we got after the succession ceremony was massive. Made a mess of a whole bunch of railroad ties.
The succession ceremony? We would have been in Tuliolal at the time. If it was as violent as you say, we should have felt it as well.
I
Yeah.
have to admit, it was a touch strange, having seen my fair share of tremors. If I had to describe it, it felt more like the rumbling from an explosion.
The plot thickened.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Seriously? You're offering to help?
It's kind of what we do.
What about you, my friend? If you'd rather strike out on your own, I understand.
Though, if you were willing to lend us a hand too, we'd be truly tremendously grateful. Thank you! Thank you so much! I'm Shenza, by the way. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Feels like I kind of got sucked into that just because I didn't want to be, you know, mean to the poor kid who's doing his best here.
If you would please step inside, I can introduce you to
okay.
everyone.
Sorry for dragging you into this.
It's what I do, Aaronville. Solving problems.
There they are. That's them, the two volunteers. Walika is our station master, and over there is our top driver, Nito McQuaid.
Yo! Voodoo Cat, how are you doing? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are y'all, Kraut? How are you doing? Good to see you. Voodoo, how's you doing? Yeah, hey. How are y'all? How was the stream, Voodoo? Doing some 14, looks like. Just been jamming out stuff. Hello, hello, Jiggly. Nice to meet you. Welcome, welcome. Stream was good. Did a full 6 hours of 14 today. That's a hefty stream. I haven't done one of those in a minute. Bunch of dailies and tome grinding. I still haven't done any tome stuff. Every time I look at the Mogpinium, it's like a bunch of question marks. so I haven't even bothered. But nice. Yeah, it sounds like you probably got a lot done in 6 hours. Doing good on the end after your lunch break? Nice. What's for lunch? What's lunch today, Kraut? Let me live vicariously through you as I'm in the middle of my stream. Yeah, welcome everybody. I'm Light Wraith. I play a lot of story-based games. Been grinding a lot of 14 lately. We're all the way into Dawntrail now. I started in the end of Stormblood, I think. So we've been making some good progress over the last 3 or 4 months. So welcome in. We occasionally play other story stuff too, and every now and then I pop over to some random other genre. I did a little bit of Wilds on Sunday, or on last Thursday or something, I think. So welcome in. Thanks for joining me. Leftover pizza is the lunch. Hey, that's a good lunch. I could go for some pizza right now, honestly. Yeah, welcome in. As you can see, we're in the Old West now. Totally not the actual U.S. Old West. Legally distinct. Food in general sounds good right now. Yeah, I bet after that stream. Go get you some food, Voodoo. Don't feel like you have to sit here if you're starving. I even have a new alert command, a little exclamation point alert command going. Just in case, for people who needed it. I've been fixing all sorts of stuff. Yeah, see? I've been improving the stream. I even fixed my, this little points bar, so that it fills up properly now. It was just, the visual wasn't working before. Content Delta made the bar, but I fixed it. I fixed up there's a bug. Yeah. Yeah, make sure you get some food in you, for sure. Thank you for rating and for hanging out. I do appreciate it. Hey! And thank you for the Prime.
3602 just subscribed with Prime. Realized my sub ended. Need to re-up it.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for the Prime. Yeah, it's, I do appreciate it. You did re-up it, so that's what counts. I always love some Prime subs. Amazon doesn't need that money. Yeah. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. I hope you're doing well. I've been enjoying the sort of lower stakes Dawntrailing that we've got going on. We finished the big sort of first arc, you know? And so now we're in the northern continent now. So we've just been exploring that. Yeah, might as well give out the free Bezos bucks. Exactly. Sorry you missed your streams lately. Been oddly busy in weird ways. Hey, no, it's other things have to come first, for sure. I know you've been busy. I have also been pretty busy, so I can relate. A lot of my busy has just been panicking over money, but busy all the same. So, thank y'all very much. Thank you. We will dive back in here, though. So, feel free to tuck in Same. Major panicking, trying to figure out where my next meal will come from. I feel ya. It's always stressful. Always stressful. Ever since I got laid off, like, God, it was almost 2 years ago now. But I was also burnt out, so I had the nice laid off into burned out combo, which sort of kept me from doing anything for a while as I recovered. But, we started streaming. We're having fun. I just you know, gonna be a bit before it's like paying any bills, obviously. Yeah, welcome back, Impale. You can unlurk if you'd like, of course. Exclamation point unlurk. Because you know, you gotta have the combo. But yeah. I hope you are doing well. I very much appreciate you coming in to hang out. We're doing some dawn trailing. And Walika here is our station master, obviously. Yeah, there you go. Alert. Gotta have commands. Gotta have the commands. I like it, setting that stuff up. I'm using StreamerBot nowadays. You actually got to meet some people in game today from stream. Oh yeah, it is always fun, for sure. I remember like it was that long ago. I enjoyed having you pop by as we were doing stuff over in Razatan. Yeah, when you stalked me. Exactly. It's fun, right? It's fun having people come by. It's not like this, you know, like we said, it's not like this is a competitive game where stream sniping is, you know, frowned on. This is the opposite. As long as everybody's chill, it's always fun.
And this grizzled mug is Zoppia, an engineer who joined around the same time as me.
It's so wild hearing everybody actually have like American accents in this. You were tracking me down in Rectica earlier. I was like, "Oh, hi." Yeah, it's a wild feeling. It's like almost it's way less weird than it happening like in person, right? Like someone recognizing you in real life. Hadn't happened to me yet. I'm not famous. I know that's a shocker. But feels like it'd be way weirder to have like somebody come up to you in person. If you're not at like, you know, I guess at like TwitchCon or something, it'd be kind of expected. But I don't know. I don't know how I'd approach it if it was just like I was at the store, right? Because obviously everybody can see me. It's one of the trade-offs, I guess, to being on cam. But I still try to keep stuff, you know. I try not to dox myself too much. You'll be lurking again in real life and Twitch. Nice. Fair enough. Get your stuff done. You're gonna go to TwitchCon like 2 or 3 years ago, but checking out when I realized people might come up to me. I get that. I'm super introverted by nature, and yeah, I know people are always like, streamers can't be introverted. No, most of the streamers I've interacted with are introverts outside of streams. Weirdly enough, yeah, I will probably end up at a TwitchCon eventually, but yeah, I have the same, completely outside the money factor. I have the same issue. I'd be nervous about people like actually recognizing me, I think. So I get it. Like that. On one hand, that's sort of the reason you go, but on the other hand, it's also kind of spooky. So. I'm sure I'll go eventually. Yeah, that's a down the line type of thing for me, I think, because I have to. It's in California, right? TwitchCon or US TwitchCon US. It's in like probably, yeah, somewhere out there. So I'd have to fly. I don't remember where exactly. Yeah, Cali, you think? Yeah, I figure it's got to be somewhere over there. So I'd have to, I'd have to fly and do the hotel and get the tickets and all that. So it's a little bit of it'd be a bit of a drive. Yeah. I'm in Chicago. So bit of a trip. Oh, you know that you and an old friend were gonna drive there. Yeah, if you're already out that way, it's probably a little easier to manage, right? I don't know where you're at, but if you're within driving distance, it's probably a little, and you've got somebody to drive with, probably makes it a little more manageable. Yeah, Cali isn't that far from Washington, right? Yeah, so yeah, you're in, at least on the same coast. Depends on where in Cali, though, right? Because Cali is one of those states that's like hundreds of miles tall or whatever. Like it's like going east to west in Tennessee, where it seems like you're just crossing a state, but it takes like 9 hours to do it, like nonstop. Sort of the same thing, but turned on its head. And I'm pretty sure it's Cali's like longer than like Tennessee is. Yeah, it's on its long axis. I'm rambling at this point. But yeah, it'd be cool to. I think it'd be cool to go at some point. Feels like sort of a rite of passage for a streamer, to go to a TwitchCon. It'd probably be cool. Yeah. We do have ads coming up in a couple minutes, so I'm not going to go too far along the story until the ads do their thing. As usual, we'll take our breaks at the same time, so I can get up and maybe grab like a hard-boiled egg or something. Yeah, but I've got the whole, oh my god, people come up to me fear, and then on the other side of the coin, oh, and I'm a baby streamer, no one's going to talk. Yeah, I get that, Voodoo. I get it. That's sort of my thinking too, that there's not a ton of point yet. I mean, it'd be cool to go, just because it's like a con basically for us. But yeah, since I'm just getting started, basically, little tiny baby streamer, same as you. It's like odds are I'm not going to see a ton of people who know who I am, just statistically. But yeah, maybe in a year or two, depending on if I figure out finances. But we'll see. We'll see. The idea is to be able to do this full time, but obviously that takes a bit. So we're working on it. Yeah. Ads are about to pop in less than a minute, as my little warning over here tells me. So we're going to get up, move around. I'm going to, like I said, maybe grab like a hard-boiled egg or a banana or something. I've got food. and then we will, you know, hop back in and continue on. Same, we'll be able to stream full time at some point, especially with my degree about to be null. Yeah, things have been so weird. Yeah, I get it. You're working to get food, for sure. Enjoy your post-stream meal, Voodoo. Thank you for hanging out. And yeah, we'll be back in a second in general chat. Don't be afraid to do an exclamation point drop and your favorite emote if you would like to play the drop game when the break screen comes up. And we will BRB. Alright, we're back. We're back. How are we doing? So, ate me a hard-boiled egg and used the restroom, so I am recharged. It looks like we all missed the pool in the drop game. Just a little fun thing to do on break, you know. Not much to it, but it's fun. Also kind of a neat way to, I could, you know, do power choice type things. But yeah, welcome back. Like I said, we've been doing 14 and we're hanging out, or we just, we're trying to get a train, trying to catch a train. But the train's broke. So we're trying to fight. We're finding out about all that stuff. Welcome back. Thank you, crowd. Thank you.
Much obliged for the help. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Let's see what we got going on, eh? Yeah, we offered to help them. I don't know how we're gonna help them get the train going. Yo!
Something the matter?
I thought they looked familiar. Would you happen to be a fan of trolleys?
Trolleys? They're fine, I suppose, but they're no match for our ceruleum-powered engine.
Cute.
She's absolutely glorious, let me tell you. If you'd like to bask in her beauty, well, you should visit the depot behind the platform.
Ceruleum-powered engine, huh? This is gonna be a good train. Is the train gonna get suplexed, though? Chat?
Right then. What I'd like you two to do is help us procure timber.
Final Fantasy people out there?
We'll be using it to fashion new railroad ties, so it needs to be the strongest stuff we can get.
Sure.
In these parts, that means the trees in the Piata-Yonan Plain. It is Hetsaro territory, though, so we need to get their permission first.
They are killing me with the names in this zone, though. I'm struggling.
Come on, no time to waste.
Alright, let's go get some wood. Yeah. I've been enjoying Dawntrail. We're sort of in our second arc here, right? I guess just the way to think of it. It's like actually an old west town. Did I attune to this place? I actually don't remember. I don't remember. I did. Cool. Alright, let's go. I guess we're gonna go talk to the Hetsaro plan. Though no small number live in Saloni. I must confess I've never visited the home of the Hetsaro, as they largely live in accordance with older traditions. I suspect they may have a dim view of the railroads. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Level 99, chat. One more to go. One more to go. Till I'm a all grown up black mage. Till I'm all grown up. And then I'll probably have to swap to some other class. Don't want to waste the MSQ XP, you know? Sorry, job. I'm trying to get the name right, or the terms right. Aaronville is eager to be off to the Piarioan plane. Come on, let's follow Walika. There's still another station on the way, so be sure to drop in. The train will be in the depot. You can still see it from the outside. I'm quite taken with the sleek design of the head end myself, though if you peek through the windows, you can probably catch a glimpse of... Enough jabbering, Shinzen. Thanks to these two, we finally have some real work to do, so let's get to it. Congrats on 99? Thank you. Is big. We'll see you later. I suppose there's no harm in stopping at the station. It's on the way, after all. Yeah, we got... 99. Nothing... We don't unlock anything at 99. 100 will be our next, or will be our big one. We get another spell. I think there's like an upgrade to Astral Fire as well. Yeah. We get like an Astral Soul thing for, we get Astral Soul for Astral Fire at 100, and then we get Flare Star. Our last spell. So that'll be cool. Looking forward to that. But then, yeah, I'll probably switch to something else. Currently deciding whether I want to work on my red mage, which I really enjoyed if I like from before I took my break, or maybe I've heard good things about the Pictomancer as well. Sounds like it could be fun. Probably one of those two. TBH. I don't know if I want to try to branch off into something else. Not to mention I would have to actually get it ready to go. Obviously, Red Mage, I would need to sort of power level to get ready for besting. But at least most of my gear would cross over, right? Although I assume it would with Pictomancer as well. Since, you know, obviously not weapons, but all the, like the casting gear. Which I've got in my big ol' inventory of stuff. We'll see. See what I decide to do. Yo, that is just a train. I must confess, the train is an impressive sight. How easy it must be to ship goods to the wilds now. Right. May what? Right. May what? May what soen? May how what soen? Yep. Should be to the northeast of here. Let's continue on. They are beating up my English-speaking brain with all these rather complex like names of places and people and enemies that we're getting. I thought it was rough on the southern continent, but every location that they've had me read out here has I've had to sound out like bit by bit, and I'm probably butchering them anyway. But, you know, 'tis what it is. 'Tis what it is. Oh, there you are. Villages are just up ahead. Truth be told, never had direct dealings with the people of Mewhatsoan. I do know their traditions mean a great deal to them, as does the land. Fair enough. So are these like the Native American analog? Is that what we're getting, or where we're headed with this? Ah, such lovely clean air. Feels like a treat after the overpowering ceruleum of Shinnesawezi Springs. The waters nearby are just as pristine. It's paradise for people and animals both. Nods. I'm glad you appreciate the blessings of nature as we do. Greetings, travelers, and welcome. I am Huato, chief of the Mewhatsoan, and this is my son, Shepeto. A pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you for the warm welcome. Apologize for a sudden intrusion. I'm Walika, station master of Zactoral Railing. A recent earthquake has damaged our tracks. We require timber to make repairs. This is Damelon and Aaronville, who have volunteered to assist us with the restoration effort. Hello. You have a most curious air about you. Of oil and steel, tanned leather, and the faintest hint of fair winds blown from a distant shore? But no, not aware. I gather you're not from these lands? The Traveler of the Star. No. I hail from Eorzea. Really? I would love to know more about you and the lands as you have seen. Sure. I've told you people hold your traditions in the highest, yet I gather you are curious about those of others as well. But of course, nature is boundless, as is our love for her lands and her children. The Hetzo, in particular, have much to guide our way of life. Have done much. Where to hunt, to gather, to lay our heads. The Hetzo teach us all these things and more. It is for that reason, I believe, that we are attuned to the shifting winds around us. You see, that word, Hetzo, it means leader of souls in the Hetzaro tongue, does it not? It does. There are many creatures revered as Hetzo among the Hetzaro. Here, we look to the Ronik for guidance. However, as you may have gleaned from our use of Aetherites, while we are committed to our traditions, this does not mean we reject all outside influences. That said, there are certain things that give us pause. Trees. No trees. We will furnish you with the timber you require. But first, as neighbors of this land, we ask that you indulge us in a discussion. We'd be glad, of course. Yeah. Nods all around. Wonderful. We do not often receive guests come such a long way. My son is always so delighted to hear their tales. Now, you'll follow me? Follow me! was a weird look from Geppetto. Yeah, this seems like it's sort of shaping up to be the like a Native American analog to the sort of Old West settler vibe from like the towns that we were in. So hopefully this does not get really uncomfortable, because the history between these peoples are not great IRL. It's a massive understatement that I'm not going to go into because I am not educated enough to talk about it beyond that. Mewa Hetzoan. This village is home to a family of Hetzaro who have taken the Ronik as their guiding animal. As the name implies, the land where the Hetzo graze is a nomadic settlement. Tents struck and pitched over and over as they follow the seasonal migration of the Ronik. Gotcha. Neat. Yeah, let's see how this goes. I'm a little concerned. I will speak frankly. We fear the winds of change will soon bring misfortune to the land. The Ronik have made the potential for danger plain. As you may have heard, their temperament has become erratic of late. The stableman near Usatawi mentioned that. Do you know what has caused this? We have our suspicions. Since others were drawn to this land by ceruleum, Shaloni has undergone a transformation. The railroads are a part of that. As strong and resilient as they may seem, Ronik are sensitive creatures. The roar of the train as it thunders through the plains may well cause them distress. As my father said, we do not necessarily reject outside influences or innovations, but in this, we can't help but worry. Understandably, I thank you for being forthright. This matter concerns not only the Hetzaro, but all of Shaloni. Shalawani. Perhaps we should bring this attention to Valquan? Valquana, you say? We know of him only through rumors, but he is apparently, how shall I put this? Hard-headed and aloof. He values technological advancement and efficiency to the detriment of all else. That is kind of the reputation he built for himself. Oh, mind your tongue, Geppetto. Kid's honest. Give him that. And it died not wrong. He learned a lot in the Rise of Succession. Kona did. Well, there's a grain of truth to the rumors. He's not nearly as bad as they make him out to be. His journeys have changed him for the better. He's a bit awkward, so he tends to get misunderstood. Not wrong. He's a passionate man who cares for people. His people, like his sister. I like that. Is that so? That is certainly a side of him we want aware of. Demlin fought beside Valcona in the right of succession. I'd take his word over rumors. You took part in the right of succession? You were that close to the Dawn Servants? I was grateful for any help. I had no idea I'd recruited a bona fide hero. What can you do? I get around. The succession of Dawn Servants filled us with uncertainty for the future. There's clearly much we do not know. On this particular occasion, the winds of change are not meant to be feared. No, we must open our hearts and minds, that we might see Valcona for who he truly is. Do you think he might visit someday? Just as his father offered us guidance, I'm hopeful that he will do the same. Thank you for hearing and allaying our concerns. I'm glad we could speak. As for your timber, we have freshly cut logs near the lake. Please, take all that you require. Oh. Well, we're terribly grateful. I promise we'll keep the Ronique foremost in our minds as we continue working on the railroad. And if needs be, we'll seek Valcona's counsel. Thanks again for the time and the timber. We shall endeavor to return the favor. I hope to see you again soon. Okay. Went better than expected, TBH. Oh. But I see an aether current. I see it. Nom nom nom. Delicious aether. I know we're not technically eating the aether currents. It always feels kind of like we're eating the aether currents. They disappear after we're done with them. We have more than enough timber to fix the ties. Now we need to transport it to the station. Be a bit more involved than I thought. I didn't expect we to be given so much. Mind waiting here a spell while I round up a few more hands in a Ronique? Won't be long. Sure. I'm glad that went well. And thankfully, seems we won't need to make several trips to the timber. New weapon, huh? A bit since we've gotten the weapon. Yeah, 94. Guess this one is only 96. Use. A charade, eh? A little bit stronger. A little bit better stats on all the things. But how does it look? That's the important part. 99? You're old, but not that old. Hi, Nelfie. How you doing? I feel that old. Cool looking. Like that one. Yeah. Previously subbed for 2 months. Yeah, I don't know what happened to your thing. Did you ever see if they charged you for that? Because they shouldn't have. Because it doesn't seem to have worked. Yeah. How you doing? We're hanging out. Kinda dig the new stuff. Kinda cool looking. Kinda cool looking. Nothing too fancy. Oh, let's see the... It glows! I feel 99 years old right now. I feel it. And if you look at just the beard, beard's almost entirely gray, so that's stressful. Upsetting. Yeah. And like the bot says, if y'all are enjoying my ramblings, and maybe even the stream, my voice acting, make sure you hit the follow button, turn on notifications and all that. We have fun here, I think. Personally. And at least a few other people seem to as well. So, you know, feel free. Now if we do a drive-by, you just came by to punch me in the olds and run off. Fair enough. He's probably trying to avoid spoilers. Spoilers. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, so we're at 656 item power now. Once I hit 100, I guess it'll be time to, like, actually try to gear myself out, right? Oh boy. I don't have the money for that. I only have... Y'all can't see it because it's under my overlay. But, I'm at 1.69 million. Let's see. 1.69 million. Gil. Probably not enough to do a gear overhaul. But we'll try. Aaronville regards the pile of timber with an undisguised weariness. Why are you tired, buddy? While we wait, we should get started moving the timber somewhere more accessible. It won't take long. We split the work. I guess. Making a wizard do weightlifting. Deliver the crate of timber to the main road. You have 2 minutes. Should you fail, return. Work, work. I must be kind of ripped. I mean, this is not an easy thing. This is not the easiest way to carry this. Like, over my head. Whee! I'm having zero problems with it. I work out, you know. I work out. I should think this would be enough. That was mighty kind of you to move all that lumber. Sure, we didn't make it back sooner. Bye. We'll see the rest. Once we repair the tracks, we'll have you on the first train out of town. Ain't that right, Chief? As much as I'd love to make it so, there aren't any spots available. Makes sense. You'll have to wait for the one after, I'm afraid. But you'll be riding free of charge. At least we can do to repay your kindness. That's fine. Amika and know a few others were here long before we arrived. It's only right they go before us. Yeah. No argument there. Hope you'll stop by and see the train off. A breathtaking sight, let me tell you. And Nitawiki will be driving. No engineer compares to her. It's always a treat to watch her work. The only work we should be worried about is our own, Shinza. There's still more to do. I'll find somewhere quiet near the station to pass the time. If there's anything else in Shaloni you're keen to see, I'll leave you to it. Cool. Let's see what we got, huh? Is there anything I'm keen to see? Anything I'm keen to see? No super convenient fates, unfortunately. I guess we'll just run our way over here. Haven't been doing a lot of fighting today, so do apologize for those who are here for the action. Mostly just been a story day, which is totally fine with me. So I hope y'all don't mind either. I like the story. We're not trying to speed through anything. But if they wanted to give me a, a combat encounter, I wouldn't say no. Had you visit the sites? Well, they appear to have almost finished. Plan proceeding, several cutscenes, etc., etc. Let's go. Yeah, I think we got plenty of time for the next ad break. Speaking of non-combat scenes, although I guess sometimes these have. Although it usually gives you the duty thing, doesn't it? Suplex.
Glorious grand machine indeed. I hope Namika was able to secure a seat.
I want to see somebody suplex this train. Feels rude.
Here she comes!
I need the reference.
Thanks to you, we managed
Pretty
to
cool.
resume service much faster than anticipated. You have our gratitude.
I like taking trains in general, chat. I both take like the transit trains here in Chicago, and I also use Amtrak to visit friends somewhat regularly. I like train travel. I've even taken it like as far as Tennessee once. Took like an overnighter. It was kind of cool. It's a nice chill way to travel. Not the fastest, but less stressful than like trying to fly or drive. IMO.
Nothing so enchanting as a cerulean-powered engine in motion.
Ain't that the truth? Don't think I'll ever tire of watching them chugging along. They make wagons look like toys.
And so long as we can lay the tracks, she can go on and on and on. Before you know it, she'll be crossing the entire continent.
Like some kind of transcontinental railroad.
Railroads are a somewhat recent addition to Thrall. As it stands, we can only ferry folks as far as Yasolani. And from an operational standpoint, we still have much to learn. There's always some problem or another to deal with.
Sure.
But we'll keep working at it. We'll hone our craft and continue expanding till one day, our trains are running coast to coast. That's the ultimate dream.
Nice. Went on Amtrak once. Head over to Chicago. Yo. Grimduck, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. And we met our follower goal too. 70 follows. Thank you very much. Yeah. Went on Amtrak once to head over to Chicago. It was pretty chill. Yeah. We did almost miss our train back to Michigan though. That was kind of stressful. Oof. Yeah, I like Amtrak, and I've like I said, I've taken a few trips. So you saw Union Station in Chicago, right? It's where the Amtrak lands or stops, or where it launches from, I guess, here in Chicago. It's a cool building. It's constantly in construction, or like remodeling, but it's pretty neat. So a little bit of history there. Nice. Chicago to Michigan is probably not that long of a train ride, right? Although I guess like you can't really go over Lake Michigan, so I guess there's probably some like swooping that happens. Never been out that way. I have friends in Michigan, but I've never been over there. I'm a transplant to Chicago in general. I've been up here for like a decade or so now. About a decade. Down south. But I like it. I like Chicago. This is very neat. So, yeah. We've been sitting on that follower goal for a while, so thank y'all for helping me hit it. Followers aren't a huge deal, like
Goodness,
analytically.
lost track of time. By now,
They mean a
I
lot to
expect
me,
the train will be
but
nearing
analytically
Yasolani.
they're like, not the hugest thing. But I very much appreciate it, and obviously it helps y'all out to not miss a stream. So thank you. Yeah, went between Chicago and Kalamazoo, Michigan. Not bad. A lot longer than flying, but it was also super chill. So it was a relaxing trip. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think when I took it down to Memphis, it was like a 12-hour train ride or something. But it was overnight, and I even got like one of the sleeper cars. So I had a little bed. I just like literally napped overnight while it did the traveling. So it was super chill. Nice. Yeah, I mean, yeah, depending on the distance, sometimes it ends up being the same as like flying, because like, you got to get to the airport early, got to get through security, got to sit there, then they delay your plane, then they... But then again, sometimes trains get delayed too, so a little bit of both.
When it returns,
I like it,
we'll
though,
see you
for sure.
on your way. So if you've got any preparations to make, you better make them quick.
Not another one! You can't be
Another
serious.
earthquake. I don't think earthquakes are supposed to do that. TBH. Also, flashbang. Apologies.
Gods have mercy.
Oh. Something, the Las Vegas sphere. Sorry,
In the flying! What's happening?
I don't...
Oh, the train! Nitobekwe and the others!
That seems not good.
My home lies that way as well.
Well, we had our chill moment.
We're going to investigate. Right now!
We had our nice day of chill, low stakes 14ing, just being a regular adventurer. Now, that. What? Is that a spaceship? Is that an alien spaceship? It looks like...
What in the world? Are they heading for Tuliolal?
It looks like the same culture as the Golden City. We need to follow that airship. Oh boy, here we go.
Heavens forfend.
You're here. Good, good. They came from the sky and attacked without any warning. The people need our help.
Well. Wild. Okay. We turned it up to 11, chat. What in the sci-fi?
Try to remain calm, everyone.
Yeah! What the?
I don't know what they are, but they're not men.
Jesus.
Someone help me, please. Oh, oh.
Bastard!
Okay. We were dying. What?
What did it just do?
Hi.
Thank you.
Save the things. Just get to safety.
Sorry, I'm a little speechless. I did not... I did not think this is where we were going.
Line here. Fall back to the palace. Quickly, before it's overrun.
Thank you, Bakul Jaja.
This is simply how I do things now. So, who wants to taste my blade next?
I don't... Who dat? They're like... So there's either robot soldiers or they're like people in power armor? I don't know what's happening. This seems bad. What? Oh, right. It was, yeah.
That you should still live.
So it is the Golden City. Like people.
Zorocha?
By the gods, what has happened to you?
He got cybered. That's what that means, right?
This is your butchery, isn't it? After everything you've done in service to the throne, how could you betray us?
My demand is simple. The dissolution of Tuli Yolal and surrender of all its territories.
Also, who's getting around down here?
Refuse, and I will kill every last one of you.
Have you gone mad?
He's gone a little mad.
No. My ambition remains unchanged. To teach the masses the folly of war, that they cry out for peace, and thus unite the world.
What has changed you so much, and in so short a time? To harm the very people you swore to serve. This is an unforgivable deed committed by my son. My son!
Oh boy.
You have heard my ultimatum. And you will have my answer. By my hands, I will end your madness.
Papa, wait! I should be the one to do this.
No. His sins are mine to bear.
Fear not. Ozoralja is strong. He has never been Father's equal in combat.
Yeah, but now he's like cyber Zoralja.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
Why did you think he was dead? I bet it's whatever was in the doors. Jeez.
Farewell, Zoralja, my son. And forgive me.
Okay, I didn't expect him to win that, so I'm worried about what's about to happen. Something with that thing.
What?
How?
Despite his old age, the mighty Gulul Jaja remains a fearsome foe indeed.
It's not Zoralja. I'm just in the ads real quick.
You retain the vitality of two souls, despite the passing of one. I shall even the odds.
Here we go.
Papa?
Jesus.
Even the blessed are mortal.
Father!
You are no match for me.
Murderer. On my honor, as vow of resolve, I'll make you pay!
So the once faint-hearted girl would live up to her title. Very well. If only to demonstrate the disparity between us, I give you a chance to prove yourself.
Holy crap.
Rally the entirety of your strength. Lay siege to my kingdom. Strike me down, like I did father. Then, will you be his worthy successor?
Sriracha, wait!
My warships will remain in your skies. When you fail to prove your worth, I shall order them to lay waste to Tuli Yolal. Choose your next steps wisely.
Jeez. Okay. Feels like maybe I should have been doing something here. You know. Other than just standing around. Like, I get not wanting to interrupt the duel, but once the duel failed, seems like maybe I should have done the thing. But we gotta keep, you know, the story has to happen, I suppose. Jeez. He's not good. But before you see how this goes, it's time for us to take our next break, chat. So make sure you get up, move around, grab you some water, hydrate, all that good stuff. And maybe do a little stretching, you know. Keep your body loose, especially if you're an old man like me. We'll be back here in just a few minutes, as usual. So we can see where we go from here. It's suddenly taken a turn that I did not expect. We were having a chill Old West adventure, and then Final Fantasy happened, I guess. So, yeah. Yep. So while I digest that, and y'all probably undigest it, or doesn't make any sense. Y'all have already seen it, probably. We'll take our break. So yeah, as usual, there will be the drop game. Should be restarted. I'm gonna get up and move around a little bit, and we'll be back here in just 3 or 4 minutes, chat. So stay tuned. Thank y'all for hanging out. Thank you for turning off ad block on Twitch in general so that we get paid. And it will be BRB. And we're back. Welcome back, chat. For our daily dose of trauma. We were having a nice, chill adventure. Things have escalated again. And are not looking good for good old Jaja. No, but can't die. You can't. Yeah. Doesn't look good for him, though. Oh. Oh boy. That is a look. Okay. Alright. I don't have words. Now I'm ready for the leather bar, I guess. Oh my. Alright. Wilkelnut is struggling to process what she witnessed. How could this happen? Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Derpy Annie. I much appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, that is basically how I feel. This is basically how I feel. That emote right there. How's it going?
Enough.
It's one of Nero's emotes.
Beyond saving.
Yeah, Nero. Yeah, you got lots of Nero emotes. Nice. Yeah, welcome in. The story is being traumatic right now. Being nice and traumatic, you know. Good, just working, staying busy. I feel ya. I feel ya. I am also working and staying busy. Just a slightly different kind, I guess. So welcome. Thanks for hanging out. As we see this, you know, not going great. Not going great. Things have escalated. But yeah. Let's see where we go, eh?
Father, please. You can't give up.
Are you there, oh friend?
Surprised Kettenram is here. I didn't think he would be.
I'm right here. I'm right here. Look after my children. What? I'm an old fossil like you. I've only got so many years left. But if that's what you want, it would be an honor. You and I must go on another journey together someday. Aye, you can count on it.
Surprised how bloody they made this. They weren't playing around.
Yes, Papa.
The graves of the Yokwi. You saw them, yes? I always found their teachings comforting.
Please, Father, you must save their strength.
Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone.
Yep.
Through you, my hopes survive. Through you, I live on. So do not mourn me. Walk tall and see our nation to a brighter future.
Yeah, in a way, this has to be kind of a relief for him, because his brother, his other head, has like passed away years ago. So he's just been torn up by that this whole time. It's got to be like so traumatic. Zero sevens in chat for the for Galul Jaja. Salute him out. You was a real one. Seemed like a good dude, good leader. I look ridiculous. I do not look like I am properly dressed for the solemnity of this occasion. Right. So, I... Val Buklamat, Valcona. I bring word from the city. The enemy is withdrawn. The Landsguard have begun rendering aid to the people. Casualties within our ranks have hindered progress, but we continue to do all that we can. I thank you for your effort. Please inform the Guard there to prioritize such efforts until further notice. The people, I need to help them. We will assist you in whatever way we can, of course. Thank you, thank you. There are sure to be wounded everywhere, more than I can count. We'll split up and help all of them. You can count on us. Elfino and Elsie, would you take Bayside Bevy and cry out in Erinville, the palace perimeter? As for Ademelon, please come to the Resplendent Quarter with me. We'll all meet back here afterwards. Wow, okay. Things have taken a turn. Why'd they give me this ridiculous piece of armor before this? Oh boy. Alright. You know, we were just kind of chilling. I thought we were gonna have a nice, chill adventure. But I should have known better, because this is Final Fantasy XIV. Nothing stays chill for long. Here we are. The citizens. I get it, buddy. Thanks. I'll be fine now. You failed to protect the people. Why did so many have to die? Where were Diplomat and Valcona? Ugh, they're not to blame. I understand, I do, but I need to clear my head. Understandable. Somebody else up here? No. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I mean, this actively messed up. We went from an, you know, a peacetime to tons of people in the city have died. Very rude. Very rude, Squeenix. But, you know? Thank you, sir. But my husband and son, they were... Jesus. This is pretty awful. Pleased citizen. Alright, you'll be alright. Thanks. I'm alright. Did you see them? These soldiers? They looked like people. They killed and killed with no hesitation. They attacked us again. How can we hope to defend ourselves? There's Wakamat. Befuddled citizen. Thank you, thank you. I thought I was done for. I heard something disturbing. The enemy leader. They say he looked like Zoral Ja. But that can't be true, can it? Why would the first promise attack his own people? But if it was him, what happens now? Is he going to come back? What do we do if he does? Yeah. Afraid to say it was him. Mostly. Pretty sure there's like a second entity involved there. So, correspondent quarter. Although seemingly uniform in appearance, a closer look at these domiciles reveals the eclectic adornments added by the residents. The decorations emblematic of each inhabitant's land of origin. If Tuliolo were a giant bird, then these richly colorful homes would form its resplendent plumage. Nice. Thank you. The pain is better now, but I can't stop shaking. Where did those things come from? Why did they attack us? Why are those things still in the sky? We had peace under Gulu Jaja. We were safe. But now... No. It's kind of eroded faith in the new Dawn servants. Huh? Oh, hi. I know you. I got a new coat. Hey, Impale. How you doing? They gave me a new armor piece. I'm in my Leather Daddy arc now. Look, see? Yeah, exactly. Yep. That's an armor piece they gave me. This is a quest reward. I'm not saying I wouldn't have chosen it anyway, but this was there. This is all Squeenix. You finally did it. You came in on a stream. You did. Look at this. Look at this lady in her schoolgirl outfit. It's a good look. It's a good look. Looks like we're ready to hit the club. I don't know what kind of club, but a club. Going for just street clothes, but okay. That's probably fair. It's not like an actual uniform, I guess. So, not full schoolgirl. Yeah, it's a little bit of a. It's a sassy work, like business casual, right? I get it. Or an anime schoolgirl. One of those. Yeah. Good to see you. Good to see you. Is this I'm guessing this is actual glamour stuff. Like, MTX glamours. I assume. You're playing the book job. Scholar? Astrologian? You're not astrologian, you don't have the big sphere. Oh, gotta answer the door for my food delivery. Continue on your own. No, everything I'm wearing can be collected in game. Oh, sick. Nice. Well, enjoy your food as well. We will be here. I shall carry on. Good luck with your own 14 in today, Impale. Away! Definitely not traumatic. Alright, let's see. You finished aiding the people here? Thank you. They were children among the wounded. Children. No, now isn't the time. There are still others who need help. Could you go and see how things are at the town march? And afterwards, go and find Alice at Bayside Bevy. Yeah. I think I was telling Voodoo Cat earlier. I always like having, or seeing viewers pop in. Voodoo Cat? Nice. As a hefty spoiler warning, we are in a massive spoilery zone. But I won't talk to NPCs while I see you chatting, so be safe. Yeah, the only NPXs you own are mounts. Yeah, that makes sense. It's not the way I need to be on. I need to go down. Get down! You'll dip out in a minute then. Yeah, like I said, you know, I don't mind chatting for a second as you get, you know, settled. Yeah, you're only on the mount, MTXs. I don't think I've bought any mounts. I think I've only bought a few things. Maybe I don't. Have I bought something? Have I bought anything? Pretty sure the cloud set is MTX. Or I think. But I think and I know this was MTX for sure. The Speedo. Cloud set is a subscribe bonus. Nice. Okay. That's probably how I got that then. Then I know this is the I know I bought this. That's right. I need a swimsuit. That's quest stuff. The 15 stuff I think was from an event. Right? The 15 the Noctis set was from an event. I want to say. So, yeah, good chance the only thing I've bought is the Speedo. Mounts are my favorite thing to collect. So you get any cool ones you see? Yeah, that's fair. Mounts are sick, so I'm like, you know, I've only got a. You know, I've only got a few of them, so. Like I have 13, and all of these are from collections, or like from in-game. Yeah, yeah. The car is definitely from the event, and I got a. But I think the gear was too. If I remember right, the clothing. I don't think I bought it. I gotta get you mount farming. Yeah, we'll do some of that at some point. Just add it onto the list of 6 million other things I gotta do. Just throw it on the list. Throw it on the stack. If Sean, you can take it to get some fun mounts, let us know. Yeah, I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. Just need to set aside some time to do it. There's so much stuff I can still do, you know? Gonna let you get going on your story. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Enjoy your food and your lurk. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your food. We'll be here for another, not that much longer. Guess we only got about 20 minutes left. But yeah. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out for a little bit. The fresh scorch marks on the ground are doubtless from the enemy assault. Yep. Yeah, I got about 20 minutes left here, chat. Thank y'all for hanging out. After this stream, I'll be raiding out to Content Delta. He's doing some stream reviews. And people who have signed up. I signed up this morning, so I doubt I'll be on the. I will get reviewed. I'll check just in case. So we'll raid over there and, you know, watch him do some, review people's streams. There's stuff to learn, even if it's not mine, right? Content Delta is a channel that helps new streamers get going, learn things, improve the stream, and that's me. So he's also just generally a cool guy, math man. And there's no evidence of significant damage in the battle. Fighting didn't spread this far, it seems. Yeah. It's good, at least. Didn't damage any of the lays. God. Not great. Shops appears to have weathered the chaos, though its wares have been strewn across the floor. This is wild. Alright. Port remains unscathed. The enemy ships continue to loom overhead. Wild. I've helped all that I could find, and seen them delivered to the Ansguard's care. As many casualties as there are, it would have been worse if the Landsguard hadn't fought as bravely as they did. And if Zoral Jaw actually meant to harm the people. I mean, look around. The buildings are hardly damaged. I suspect his aim was more to incite fear, to show that he could strike whenever he pleases. But we can discuss that later. How is Lamachi? Even after what happened to our father, she's trying so hard to fulfill her duty to the people. Still, everyone has their limits. She needs rest, and soon. Someone mentioned seeing her head towards the shore. Perhaps she's gone to the Gornatruk Gleam Sands. Perhaps. Yeah.
Steady now. I've brought you medicine. Drink.
Yep.
There you are, Lamachi. I was beginning to...
Yeah, we know this person.
Come on. Come on. Take it. Please.
Lamachi. Lamachi!
How? How could I?
Look at me, Lamachi. You need rest. You and him both. I will tend to this soul.
But my people... I have to help them.
The Landsguard have matters well in hand. Trust in them. If there's another attack, your people will need you to protect them. They'll need you to be sharp. So please rest. Consider it your duty.
I'll say he's gotten smart. Over the time we've known her.
I stood before them all. Said that we'd build a nation where everyone knows happiness. So much for that promise. What good is a vow of resolve who cannot save her people?
Why would you say that to someone? You won't save your people by brooding. I'll handle this together.
You'll stick with me.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. My head's a little clearer now. I need to concentrate on what I can do, rather than what I can't. We've dealt with unfriendly factions before. From Yokwista longing for conquest, to adherents of blessed siblings, people who are unwilling to listen. Even so, I believed that by learning about one another and engaging in good faith, we could peacefully settle our differences. And we did. But my brother is different. There will be no reasoning with him. He killed our people, our father. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his goal.
Yeah, no. He gonna have to die. In all likelihood.
What's more, he has power.
If he hasn't already.
The power to destroy the peace we've worked so hard to preserve. If I'm to protect that peace, then I must fight. I must confront Zorolja and kill him.
I did just... yeah. Wow. I'm fine. Just needed a moment to settle my nerves. Thank you for being there for me, and for urging me on, despite all my sulking. Sitting around and complaining isn't very leader-like, is it? So much has happened so quickly. I struggle to make sense of it all. The strange soldiers, those floating ships, the new powers Zorolja commands. I'm not sure he's the one commanding, TBH. Given everything he's done, and he still intends to do, I know I can't afford to run headlong into battle. Not this time. I cannot let this terrible pain in my heart lead me astray, but I will make it my strength, the strength to do what I must. Right, I'm headed back to the palace. I need to talk strategy with Kona. Could you and the others join us in a while? However we decide to proceed, I want you all to be aware of it. Oh, and could you tell Alice I'll be alright? She's probably at Bayside Bevy. Can do. Yeah. Starte Rontermont. Hello. I'll say... where you at? Ooh, excuse me. Ah, one of these things. Oh, you're back. By that, I mean, I take it to mean Lamachi is feeling better? She needs to be strong for the Road. I understand that. But she doesn't have to do it alone. If she intends to fight, then we fight. Together. Nods. That said, I wish I knew exactly what we were up against. Right. Gotta actually open the loot box. Loot box? The box of loot. It's like literally a loot box. But not like, you know, not like a RNG loot box. Ah, yes. Obviously I needed leather pants to go with the leather jacket. Booty. There's no booty here. Not the most flattering pants for old Adamelon. Oh my. We do have a nice cup, though. Wild. I look like a crazy person. Alright. I can start this next quest, at least. It's clearly not a person, but it doesn't look like any automaton or magitech weapon I've ever seen. As far and wide as we traveled, though. You've traveled, though. Perhaps you've encountered something similar before? Yeah, in, like, Warframe. Would you mind taking a closer look? Maybe yield some clues. This is old Jaw's new powers. Gosh. Examine the fallen soldier. Move the camera. Sure, we're doing this thingy. Oops, wrong button. In place of where an eyes or mouth might be, you see a strange sigil on the front of the helmet. From a distance, it appears to be simple armor. From closer inspection, its construction is quite intricate. The material from which it is made is unclear. You see no signs of a power source. His weapon. Its weapon. The general shape of this weapon resembles a gun, but its construction suggests it's far more advanced than anything you've seen before. It sort of follows with what I was thinking when we first found the Golden City. It's like a literal sci-fi civilization. It's not without precedent. Final Fantasy has always sort of hugged that weird spot between fantasy and sci-fi, so with like elements of both. So, what do you think? Like anything I've ever seen? Yeah. Ridiculous. Indeed. While it resembles a person, it has features that make it uncanny. Lack of a face, not least of all. Did you see any sign of a power source? It probably doesn't run on ceruleum, or any other conventional fuels. I tried channeling Aether into it earlier. There was no response. That would seem to rule it out as an arcane entity. It's completely lifeless now. Far cry from the unstoppable enemy it was in battle. Even the material it's made of is a mystery. Rather than a metal, it's more akin to stone. Wait. Haven't we seen this somewhere recently? Yeah. The palace is made of stone too. That's the 8-ent option. We have in the Skydeep Cenote. We did. That's right. The glowing stone used in the chamber with the gate to the Golden City. Yep. And while the soldiers are a different color, the warships are the same black as the stone at the gate itself. Uh-huh. There has to be a connection. Let's share our observation with the others when we gather at Sunperch. Possible to take me seriously in this. The sooner we get to the bottom of this mystery, the better. I can only assume that this armor set has a popular following in a certain subset of the 14 community, which will not be spoken of here. I can only assume. But beyond that, we're out of time for today, chat. Now that I've got my leather pants on, we are going to, like I said, we're going to raid out to Content Delta today. So if you'd like to hang out and hang out over there, or jump over there with me, I would of course appreciate it. You can watch some stream reviews. That's what I think that's what he's doing all day. So maybe my stream will be on the list. Maybe it will not. We'll have to see. In any case, thank y'all for watching today. I genuinely appreciate it. Thank you again, Voodoo Cat, for the raid. Thank you for all the follows. Friends in the chats, and the general hanging out, and the Twitch Primes, and all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. It was a good stream today. Doing this. Yeah. We will be back on Thursday. I will either be doing 14, continuing on with this, or I might do some Control. They dropped a new, or not a new mission, but a new for PC players mission with an NPC voiced by Hideo Kojima. So I might hop over to that for the day and knock that mission out. So let me know what you think. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this. Yeah, feel free to jump over there, share our love with Mr. Mathman EU, as he does the reviews on his Content Delta channel. Again, thank y'all for watching. I genuinely appreciate it. Take care of yourselves. Be good. We'll see you next time, and goodbye.